It's day 20 of this Russian assault on Ukraine that continues in the capital city of Kiev that's now come under severe fire and attack. Russia has stepped up its offensive in the capital city. These images on your screens here are of the residential block inside Kiev city, which was bombed. Huge plumes of smoke were seen coming out of that one building. Contrary to all the reports that Russia makes that they're not targeting civilian establishments or civilians, here are residential areas in the capital city of Kiev that's now been bombarded. Kiev is now under attack. Russia stepping up its offensive. Images on your screens here are of the residential block of Kiev that was bombed. Huge plumes of smoke coming out of that building, really a telling story that begins to unfold in Kiev. And now Russian missiles hit residential buildings in the center of Ukrainian Kiev, painting a totally devastating picture of buildings and homes collapsed. Videos showing the residential complexes being charred after missile attacks. Now it's raining missiles and airstrikes even in the second largest city of Ukraine. These visuals are the aftermath of airstrikes at night in Kharkiv. Fire erupts as airstrikes rain in the city. Horror arrives in Ukrainian cities as Russia continues to up its assault. Now, in an absolutely heart-wrenching event, the images on your screens here is that of the Russian army tanks who are having fun by shelling residential complexes in the small city of Volnovakha in Ukraine. And amid non-stop heavy shelling, Russian invaders destroy the city of Velika Dmitrievka, leaving it in ruins. Shelling continues in that region, and horror of shelling a bus stop where Ukrainian civilians are staying is currently the video that's captured on your cameras that you see on your screens. The Russian assault continues to become uglier, with now residential complexes becoming the main target of missile attacks. This comes on your screens, the aftermath of destruction that was caused by heavy shelling inside the city, tearing everything apart while relief works currently being carried out in those cities. Large plumes of smoke emerged from a site of Chuguev in the Ukrainian city Kharkiv. In fact, rockets were launched by Russian occupiers targeting those civilian establishments. And more Russian troops were called to launch a strong offensive against the peaceful rally in Melitopol city, as images capture large numbers of soldiers present at the site aiming to disperse protesting Ukrainians. And as Russia assault intensifies even on day 20 of the war, drone footage captures the heavy destruction caused by buildings, schools and residential complexes after being shelled non-stop in the city of Mariupol. This is the aerial view that shows complete devastation in that port city. Continuing to shield their nation, Ukrainians in full gear undertake combat works of allied forces in a bid to defend the city of Mariupol, which is one of the worst affected cities. In these images on your screens here, full force resistance by Ukrainian army shows a defiant comeback by Ukraine. And devastating visuals of destruction all around the city in the city of Donetsk. On your screens here, this is the aftermath of continuous shelling and bombing by Russian troops, launching an aggressive offensive even as war enters day 20.